Yeah, just nipped in for a quiet pint in the Portscatho, the Plume of Feathers here. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Come in.
Can I come in?
I've just popped down to the Plume of Feathers in Portscatho, a quaint little seaside village pub. A nice quiet evening with a few friends here.
They're not quiet. None of them are quiet. They're all loud.
What's your job description?
Job description?
Yeah.
Well, that's a hard one.
It is, yeah.
But I don't know how I would describe myself. Anyway, my name is a scary guy and I travel the world. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, so what do you do?
And I've been helping people. I've been figuring out how to teach people love. You know, love and acceptance of all people. It's no more discrimination, no more hate, no more violence. Because we got a lot of it. So they hire me now to come into countries around the world and teach them how to get along with each other.
We go to schools and stuff?
I do schools and I do military and police training.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes a politician will wake up and invite me in and then they run.
Okay.
That's okay, because I'm talking to kids and they're the future politicians, so maybe they'll wake the whole country up, the whole world up, who knows what'll happen. It's been a long journey.
Yeah.
This is what they call, and I call my home, right here. Well, the pub is pretty cool. I've even slept here before. Just kidding. All my tattoos tell a story about my life, and my whole life since I started living. I don't remember how long ago that was. Oh yeah, I'm 60. That's why I'm down here. I'm almost 60. And there's an artist over here, and there's another artist. Everybody's an artist here in Cornwall, and they all tell stories in their own way. So that's what it's all about. You know, we got to leave behind stories so people can learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And painters tell stories through their canvases, and they last. Hopefully, they last a long time.
Yeah.
My stories last for the length of my life. That's it. So they're on my skin. I got stories about my mom and when my mom died, and I got this last story here is about Catherine. This one here is Catherine, and I got it in Plymouth, you know, where the Mayflower set sail. Yeah. And then I had an anchor put there, and the anchor is right on the sea of Catherine, because in my life today, she's like my anchor.
Right.
Sounds a little sappy.
Okay.
But it's true, because, you know, I need to be grounded, because I have a tendency to think like this. It goes right out there like this, and she says, "Come back!
Okay, yeah.
Come back here!" And I do, you know, and then I calm down again, you know.
What about the teeth?
My teeth, you like them?
Give us a grin, yeah. Hey, go on, just get a close-up of those.
I got them gold-plated. They're caps, they're crowns, they're permanent. I got them that way so I could open tuna cans.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good party trick, isn't it? That?
Oh, it's a great party trick. I give the tuna away to charity.
Yeah. So you were a tattoo artist.
I was.
And when did the tattoos on the face first appear?
Oh. I was a tattoo artist for about 10 years. I had 3 shops in Tucson.
Okay.
And I had 10 artists working for me, and my first facial tattoo started in 1995.
Okay.
And then I purposely took my time. I had a little bit added here, a little bit added there.
Yep.
And it took about 7 years to get this all put on.
You did it all yourself?
No.
No.
I designed it all, and I had artists from around the world tattoo me, the ones I liked.
Right, yeah.
And it took me 7 years to get my face tattooed.
Okay.
Now I get it done every 3 years, redone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, it fades, does it?
Well, it doesn't fade. What it does is the body processes this dye from the inside.
Yep.
So it will get soft. They call it when your tattoos soften. They don't really fade out. They just soften a bit. Although, see, these tattoos here, they've never been re-tattooed, and they're over 20, almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, okay.
The reason they look good, I think they look good. The reason they still look good is because they were done properly the first time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out there that think they're tattoo artists. They don't know how to tattoo.
Sure, yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
Are you tattooed all over?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Want to see it?
Yeah.
I became the scary guy in 1998.
Yeah.
When somebody called me the scary guy in a newspaper ad, because I'm an ex-tattoo artist. They ran the ad in the paper and said, "Are you tired of dealing with scary guys with war paint facial tattoos?" And I thought to myself, why would he say that about me? I'm a good guy. And after I read the ad in the paper, I slammed it down on the counter and I thought, what am I going to do to get this guy back?
Yeah.
You know, revenge.
Yeah.
I jumped in my hot rod Lincoln, found out where he lives. I thought I'd go over to his house and run over his dog.
Right. Okay.
You got a dog.
I got a dog, yeah.
Yeah, that would be bad if I ran over your dog.
It would be very bad.
Yeah, because Dave would not look good flat.
No.
You know what I mean? Flat dog, they do not look good. That's where I changed my life, man. I just woke up to the idea. At first I thought I was a good guy.
Yeah.
And then I woke up to the idea that I was no different than everybody else. I was no different than the guy who ran the ad in the paper. I just didn't use newspapers. So I jumped down off my pedestal and I told everybody I was packing my bags. I shot my mouth off again.
Right.
And they said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to travel the world to help people see each other differently, from the inside out." And they said, "How are you going to do that?" And I said, "I haven't got a clue."
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing, I think I wasted 43 years of my life running my mouth calling myself a good guy.
Okay.
And that was 16 years ago.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to change my life, how to redefine myself as a man, not a woman.
Right.
Oh, that's good. That's a good.
Not
Got to
bad,
get a face shot.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You walk into schools, for example, and all the kids are sat there, they are scared to start with.
No, you can't scare a kid.
Really?
No, they see right into the middle of you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, could you get a job as Santa Claus?
I could, easy.
Do you think?
Yeah, if I grow my beard and bleach it blonde, they don't see color, they see Santa.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody calls me Santa when I got a blonde beard. I'm thinking, that's kind of rocking. Maybe I should turn into the first tattooed Santa on the planet.
There we go. Now's the time.
Wouldn't that kick ass? This is a French fry.
All right.
Don't let British people in the world fool you. They will try to fool you. They will take a potato and cut it into a different size and tell you it's something else. And it's all a lie. They've been brainwashed to believe that this is a chip. It is not a chip. A chip is flat, and some of them, if you're lucky, have little ridges in them.
That's a crisp.
Don't nip round here and take a frit.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
It's not a frit, it's a chip. Oh! You've ruined it.
Minnesota. Born there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had 3 shops in Tucson.
Okay. What, tattoo shops? That's a guest.
The boys are back in town, the boys are back in
town. Such a quiet pub.
I say, are you coming down tomorrow?
Defo.
Over here.